Hello everyone and welcome back for some more Kemintiri in Princess of Darkness. And last episode we got caught committing a little bit of a murder against one of our family members, so we're a kinslayer now, and it is shunned in our faith, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it was against a follower of Set, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. At least they didn't find out about the others, so silver lining I guess. The biggest problem is we lost a level of devotion, so we haven't gotten to Paragon of Virtue yet, which is unfortunate. Because we are probably gonna attack the followers of Set in this episode. And it would have been nice to be able to just grab a big chunk of this or Nubia or something. Because, well, we're gonna have to fight a couple of extra wars, considering we can only take duchies. But once we get to Paragon of Virtue, I guess we might have just taken these two duchies and then we can just declare war over all of Egypt instead, which would be a pretty good get that as well. But we'll be fine. I'm a little bit nervous about attacking them because, I mean, we have a lot more. We have more champions, we have more men-at-arms, we have more levies. It's just, his champions are still better than ours, so he does have quality, which is scary. But we have been working hard, just murdering everyone close to him in his court, his vassals. As long as someone had good prowess, they were targeted for death. So he is a lot weaker now than he was in the beginning, so that's good. But before we start any wars, first of all, I want a couple of onagers, because faster sieges is gonna be very helpful. I've also not been very good at managing our prisoners, so we're gonna be ransoming some of them off, because none of them are followers of Set, and we can't really drink from them because it costs a lot of piety, so we might as well just ransom them. Although, I think we're gonna blood bond this guy. We are a little bit low on hunger, so I think we're gonna hunt before we release him, but we're not gonna hunt just right now. So we're just gonna release the... Oh, we're already ransoming him? Okay. We are gonna release all... Wait, this guy too? Okay. Well, find someone that we haven't ransomed. This guy. Ooh, he's worth a lot. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. But we also have a guy to embrace. This guy. Some general from Mali. So we are gonna embrace him. But we are currently out pilgrimaging, so we should be coming home because we finished it at the last episode. There we go. Now we can embrace him. So we're gonna do that right away. There we go. And wait, what? Where are we then? Oh, we didn't come back? I thought we came back. What was that pop-up then? Maybe I should have read that. Oh, well, whatever. Are we home yet? Oh, that was coming home, but it just hadn't happened yet. But now we should be in the same place. Good. So, it's gonna take a little bit, but I think we can just start the war. He's gonna be a champion, like, once he becomes a vampire, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure if he qualifies right now. But I don't know if it will make that big a difference. Depending on what he gets, I suppose. Oh, we can get rid of some stress. Yeah, we're gonna do that right away. Take another lap. Guess we could lash out on someone. Yeah, hey you! We're lashing out on just anyone. So, all of our direct vassals are gonna like us a little bit less. Wait, is it specifically to that guy? I thought this was... Yeah, this is... Everyone gets mad. As soon as all vassals are seated, Count Kinnan starts talking. I smile fairly. Count Kinana, sorry to interrupt, but why are you always such a heartless leech? And you, Count Kamiri wa Ithero, were you born a leech or did you develop that later? Rude. But let's declare a war. I think we'll be just fine, and yeah, we don't want to fight over that little scrap of land. Yeah, I think this is good. I believe in our ability. Let's call in everyone. Can you... Oh, there's the cross. I didn't find the X. There it was. Let's gather everyone. Because we are gonna have to be like... I'm gonna trust that they... Oh, more prisoners can be ransomed. Well, not him. Actually, how are you as a fighter? Let's ransom you, actually. Let's just... I'm fine with it. He did rise up. Oh, that's in prison. Never mind. Let's raise everyone here. Good. It's gonna raise real quick. Oh, we can slow down a little bit extra, actually. Wait, what? Oh, this is... Right, because I called them as... I thought someone joined on his side. No, no, no. That is our allies. It's just... He wasn't a fan of me, so I thought he was an enemy. But we're good. We don't have to worry about a thing. Oh, right. No, this is unavailable. What is... Oh, it's just a warning that our grandeur is low, I guess. So, it'll get there. And I've studied old Egyptian languages for many moon. I personally penned this missive using the old Egyptian script. A letter of a friend from a speaker of Chinese. I wish our future diplomatic dealings benefit us greatly. And that is our husband, so yeah, become friends. That's good. I'm fine with that. So, let's get moving. And I kind of want to just see a glimpse of his army. Because I would love to start scheming. Because we have an embrace, that's fine. But I also want to start killing his champions. Because we should be just fine doing that. I just need to see who's there. I mean, we're gonna have an opportunity to make weapons here, but we have pretty good stuff. So, along with their strange goods, merchants bring tall tales from distant lands, unverifiable, full of wonder. A group of Beja peddlers purport to have brought Mashriki objects said to have come from a faraway court. Great ruler Domitrix Tanith of Order Moloch, no less. Tafrara, the leading trader, grins darkly. This unique armor could be yours for a special price, of course, great queen. A likely yarn indeed, if only I had some way to verify the hawker's story. Usually this is just garbage, and I'm not going to spend 100 gold on what's probably just garbage. Okay, so we're all collecting here. His guy's on his way, so... Oh, there... Wait, that's not right. They are in their own war. Yeah. No? You're in your own war. Yeah. We just have to stay out of their way. So where's their... Oh, okay. I'm a little bit jumpy. I saw a red banner, but that's our city. We don't have to worry about our... Oh, shit! There's everyone at once. Okay. Yeah. Can I... There we go. I just want to collect our armies. Oh. The other army is allies. Okay. Is this Drylands? Yeah. They are disjointed, but I think they're gonna be able to reinforce just fine. So, let's start killing people. This guy we can probably kill. I don't think we've tried him yet. And let us try this guy as well. Because the bonus of killing them while they're in their field is they have to like raise a new army to get their champions back. So I figured we can just try to kill them, and they're gonna get caught, aren't they? And don't reinforce that. Oh, this is terrible. They're gonna lose that fight. Just stay away. Oh, there's no reason to fight that. Oh my god, they're just gonna suicide into that. Oh no. This is a terrible start. Awaken. Cultist Abdul Hassan Ash Shadili Courtier. Okay. Names. Is a simple woman. As I find myself in her company, I am at first very wary. However, I soon realize that she is not as averse to my company as I first thought. Okay, so we're forming a friendship with some rando. Some imbecile. Oh, whatever. Couldn't be bad to have people on the inside. Oh my god. And that's a stack wipe. Oh, and that's probably another stack wipe. Oh my god. Well, that's just a great start. Thanks for that, allies. You're doing a great service for our cause. I mean, I could have jumped in, but that would have just been more losses. There was no point in helping with that. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route out of cultist Abdul Hassan Ash-Shadili's castle. Should anything go wrong, a detailed map of the local floodplains with all its hidden paths and caves would be an invaluable resource. We could do it ourselves. It's a 60% chance to get it, or we can get a lot of stress. 30% chance we only get a little bit of stress. Or we can pay for it, but that's not much better, and we might have a tattletale, so let's just explore it myself. And good. Seems like we got a map surrounding. So, are they re-raising their armies? So, Adal is here, and our husband died. Well, our husband's army died, and these guys got beaten soundly. So, I wish they would just get some more stuff. At least get their champions back. My son, Count Abdul Jalil, approaches me, rage in his eyes, a cat in his hand. No, just let go of my cat, you bastard. Okay, so unless they all got imprisoned, they should be able to just muster another set of champions, right? And these are in the mountains. Let's go see if we can deal a blow to him. I'm not sure we can. If we can deal with this, really. But we kind of need to try it while we have them in the mountains. So wait for them to get here. Let's see. Okay, let's get in there. I would like to get one of my murders done first, but I can't wait that long. Okay, we have the advantage. We have a better general. We have some reinforcements coming in. And yes, embrace him. Good. Get in there. Get in there. We're pushing. We're pushing. Okay, excellent. We're beating him. Good. Good fight. Your new child is... Oh, and 2 months was the embracing, not the actual murder. Your new child is taking his first tentative step towards the night, now experiencing enough to understand how to feed. It will soon be time to begin formal education, which will be very important for his future, but also for your relationship. So how are you? You got 31. You're not bad. Got a couple of stuff. And you're a better marshal now. Excellent. So we will let him figure it out. We don't want to stifle him. Excellent. So we are beating him. Good. Good. Which is a very good first thing. We got a little bit reinforcements coming in now. Good. Oh, where are you going? Okay. Actually, let's just go and siege. Your progeny has a hard time understanding that as a vampire, rules are different than they were in mortal life. His habits as a living being are hindering him, and administering this web of information and agents seems way above his understanding right now. You could organize practice missions to teach him the ropes, or just give up on this part of the training process. The record books are off limits to you. No, I guess we just pay for it. Follow me and observe. And yeah, we're just gonna go and start sieging. We're gonna have to let them go because they're probably gonna go pretty far. They're just zigzagging through our place. They might just stand over here, but also we need to regroup a little bit. And we kind of need opportune moments to fight them. We can't just fight them wherever. As my scheme moves closer to fruition, oh, and more time means more time for murder. Because we did kind of equalize a little bit here. That was a big battle for us. Closer to fruition. Swift communication is key. I have an especially clever pigeon with Boutros could use to send urgent messages to me here in Dalk Kebir if the need arises. But how would I get the bird into the castle of Soba? Could gift it? Or we could just let it be, because I don't think this is gonna matter too much. We have very good success chance, and I don't think more is gonna do any difference. So let's just ignore that. And please don't stack on me. I mean, it's good for when we fight, but don't. We don't need 5,000 people to siege. It's fine. We can grab the stress. We do kind of want more piety, so he's following our thing just because he's supposed to, but he doesn't know why. Yeah, let's grab some stress. It's okay. We won't get a threshold or anything. And let's see what they do. See if we can pick some of these off. If they stand far away somewhere. Those are hills. Those are hills. Faithful child. Your child has easily adopted your own tenets as his faith. You are pleased by the progress shown so far. Expect nothing more than continued improvement. As a successful teacher, you also attained a deeper understanding thanks to this shared experience. Groovy. Okay, so they're sieging us. They are pretty good at it. So 4 months. Okay. Now we have 2 murders. With the recent upset among the peasants of Soba, one of my agents had presented a unique suggestion for taking care of cultist Abul Hassan. With coin in the right pocket and agitators on every corner, we could stage an entire riot while the cultist is passing through the streets. Okay, so apparently this little text is pretty impactful. I thought it was just fluff, and I didn't pay much mind to this, because I figured, since I don't have control over what kind of murder we're doing, it's just flavor. It's interesting to have different stories every time you kill someone. But this actually apparently has a big impact on this. So, unfortunately, since they're vampires, I feel like most of these have effects like these. And I think we might just like pass these and try again later, usually from now on. But since we are at a war, I kind of just want to take the chance, try to kill them, and hopefully get rid of some champions, which will make some fights much easier. But thanks for pointing that out, really. It's actually really helpful, because I had no idea about this, so it's good to learn. So I'm just gonna say go for it. Hopefully they lose some champions. And nice, 1 dead and 2 dead. Perfect. We got him anyway. So he's dead, beaten, trampled by his own subjects. The agitated peasants went wild, seeing their liege riding around through the streets, and tore both him and several of his champions from their mounts, beating them to death. Excellent. And werewolves are nothing if not reliable in their hatred for vampires. Even the smallest hint of potential kill was enough to send them preparing a full-scale ambush on your target. This was, as expected, a slaughter. The mighty beast made short work of the defenders, and you don't know what exactly happened. You wager it has been quick but bloody and painful. Exactly how we want it. Okay, so we have 4 months. This is 7. This is 7. This is 5. So I think we can just finish these and then go and try to kill these. The presentation. Behave yourself. And do we have all of our champions? Or... okay, we didn't lose anyone in that fight. Well, we didn't lose anyone, but... yeah, exactly. Let's try to kill some more people. Actually... maybe we try to kill their commander, but I'm sure they have similarly statted commanders. Let's keep going after their champions. Oh, this person, she is pretty good too. Let's... huh. Actually, a challenge. But we can probably get someone to join that. And let's get someone else as well. We can get this person. We can probably kill you too. And you were pretty easy to do that too. So let's... oh, we can't even invite anyone. That's tricky. But we're just gonna give it an old college try and see what happens. So, get these finished. The presentation of your child to the court is going well. Nothing really out of the ordinary except for the apparently genuine goodwill he earned from one of your powerful vassals. This small show of diplomacy can be leveraged to your advantage, either towards the vassal or your child. Well, we kinda... Well, he's never gonna like us. Let's just do it towards our child. And 9 days. A helpful warning. Why would I listen to anything you have to say? I have received a missive from Hierophant Naxareb of the followers of Set. He claims, yeah, I'm not listening to you. Done. Let's go and stand there for a day or so. Good. Now we go for this. Everyone, move with me. You have done what you can. Your child has learned the ways of your condition. The method to use to control the beast and even how to approach the clans. Excellent. So this is 40 days, but they are gonna give this up probably. And we get a fight in the hills with all of our troops, right? No, these guys are not joining, which is what the shit. But they are probably gonna have to end this. But we are still in a good position, I think. Yeah. This is going well. Excellent. Oh, right, we took this as well. This is going good. Good. What luck, my agents have discovered a way into the study where cultist Trajan keeps his drafted letters. All of his messages are now mine to read. Okay. Intercepted communication. Yeah, you're the one we have a very good chance with, so... Scheme power, scheme success. No, let's not lower secrecy. I think, just in case, I don't know. I don't want to put that down to 90. It might be 95 anyway, but yeah, let's just go there and let's keep sieging. Okay, good. I'm optimistic. I was very nervous going into this war because they are very strong. Oh, and we can get advanced potence. Excellent. That will make us better too. And we're at 74. We are an excellent fighter. Okay, they're just straight back. But they are going around, which is okay. We get some more sieges done. That is good. They're taking a lot of losses. We get more time to do murder attempts, which is good. They're walking through a bunch of stuff. Okay. But we got that. Could probably intercept one of these. They are split. Okay, no, okay. But I think we're okay still, because we've dealt a lot of damage to them. We've taken care of some champions, and we have a lot of troops coming in now. Because I think this is everyone now. After yet another stressful day, I slumped down on my chair in my chamber. For how long will I be able to keep this up? Suddenly I hear a quiet meow, and my cat Ramses jumps up on my lap and starts purring. I sit with him for a while, just listening to the calming sounds and petting his brown fur. Thank you. That's excellent. We needed some stress relief. Scheme discovers. God dang it. Okay, that's fine. We'll just switch to someone else. We just need to kill some champions. And oh, come on. Where can I see champions here? I wish I could... I wish there was some, like... Oh, there's some champions, but I don't think that's gonna allow us to actually look at their champions. Okay, let's just finish this fight. It's not gonna make a difference. Okay, this is good. Oh, come on. There we go. So, let's go to... We can go with this. Oh, they're scraping the bottom of the barrel now. Excellent. We can herdify this guy? What? Neat. Well, we are gonna murder him. Oh, not great chance for him either, but that's okay. We got this. A sudden but expected betrayal. There's always a weak link in any vampire's haven. It might be that ghoul that wants to be embraced, or that servant that got beaten up one too many times, or even that guard that has doubts about serving a damned Cainite. If you can find that weak link, it will only be a matter of arranging that vampire's coffin to see the light. In the morning, you will have several insights on your foe's court. You might use them to start an operation. Okay, like, once again, like, every time we do this, I feel like there's always gonna be a... like, it's gonna be bad against this, but I'm just gonna keep doing this because we just want to kill their champions. So, if they fail, whatever, it's fine. But so far, it has worked anyway. So, great! A resounding success. Your inside man was never found before he cleverly dispatched the guards on an errand and made sure that the cultist Trajan was facing the morning sun. Simple plan really, but sometimes those are quite enough. And no one knows of my involvement. Excellent. So, we can just go for the next one. We're just gonna walk through his entire court. Go with that. Oh wait, isn't that a guy we're murdering? Yeah, it is. So let's go with the other army. They have some champions too. And how about we try you again? I think we've tried you before. Yeah, we have. That's why we can't try you again. Okay, I didn't think it was that recent, but I guess that's fine. Let's do you. No, wait, you're the one who discovered us. So I guess we go with you. Hey, you wanna die? So we do get some penalties for being at war with people, but that's okay. Okay, what else do we have to siege? I guess I'll just stand behind this, ready to reinforce. Oh, and there's a lot to siege over here as well. Because right now we kind of just want the war goals, so we need Baklin and Jarin as well. But we're gonna take this cautiously because they're still powerful, but we've proven to be able to beat them in a fight, which is very important. And this is in Drylands, okay, but I still think we can take them if we get everyone with us, especially with the amount of people we've killed. Wherever I go, I see my son Tawaret is sure to follow. Oh no! I'm just gonna say no one is allowed to seduce me in 10 years now because no, just no. There's no incest in the House of Isis. No, crap. Okay, stay. Good. Okay, it wasn't too late. I just figured he just abandoned that because I started moving. But yeah, everyone come over here. I think we got this. Oh, and they're even running away. Oh, they left half their army behind. Oh, that is precious. Oh, we can chase this down, or they're split up now. This is perfect. Okay, now we're just gonna go ham on the sieging. Where is all of the... There's the barony of Baklin. Or the barony that I want to siege. Good. Okay, I think we're definitely got this. This isn't our capital, but that's very annoying that they're even doing that. Thoroughly informed, the serving staff of court is often conveniently overlooked as they overhear conversations, clean up, move unnoticed through the hallway. This is also the case for my nephew called Ibn... Oh, he's my nephew. Well, I am already a kinslayer, so whatever. In for a pound, in for a pounding. So let's just go with informants. It will give scheme power and scheme success chance. So I do very much like that. So I think we're going with informants. That's gonna be good. Let's see, what does that put us at? 83. That's good. I'm good with 83. Oh, and you gonna attack? Or are you guys gonna sit there? Hunters hunting. There are a great many people that like to kill vampires, and you can even find some organization dedicated to that cause. They range from mere annoyance to worthy foes, but perhaps they could also be useful in tonight's matter. If you were to disclose the haven's location to your target, to some interesting third parties, you could be sure that something would be happening. And who said humans aren't good for anything? So, yeah. I mean, see, every one of these is unlikely to succeed. And he doesn't even have a lot of stuff, so I might just keep going, but I know why we're failing if we're failing, because each of these are just a bad thing, I guess. And we keep succeeding as well, so I'm just gonna go with it. So, yeah. Terrible news. Cultist Ibn Arabi seems to have been targeted by hunters recently. Oh no! How unfortunate! And yeah, they're gonna fight there, so I'm just gonna station besiegers and go and help. We're gonna... Oh, they seem to be dealing with this just fine on their own, so... Excellent! Yeah, so now they're just starting to suicide stuff. They are gonna take that. It is very unfortunate. And this is the hunters again. Yeah. And yeah. Unlikely to succeed. And I'm sure. He somehow lives. But whatever. It's not a big deal. We managed to kill a bunch of their champions already, so well, come on. This is so finicky. It's so annoying. I guess we can start trying to murder this lady again. Oh, okay, we can't do that until a year. Okay. Stop that. No. Finicky ass mouse over menus. Come on. Oh, fuck it. There we go. I hate that. I think we've tried to kill him. This guy we haven't tried to murder. Hey, you. I'ma kill ya. Good. So is this the last one we need for... in order to hold everything? I think this is occupied as well. Yeah. So this should give us a ticking war score. We can just speed up, because we're just gonna... Yeah. Everyone is marginalized. But if everyone is marginalized, is anyone marginalized? And... no, not yet. Are we not holding this? Like, is that someone else holding it? Occupied by you. Yeah. So what aren't we occupying? Huh. Wait, what? Why did we lose a level of fame? I have no idea what happened. Oh, is it because of this? I don't know. I guess so. Okay, we need to get this in order. And we got an event. A royal lapse. The pageantry of court continues day after day from dusk to dawn. Semea extemporizes on my greatness, spouting platitudes and praises. Nearby Count Djoser join in, playing to the crowd, grinning stupidly and expecting to sign off my favor for his antics. A deep, insistent desire to let the mask slip and tell these peoples my true feelings slowly builds, gnawing at my mind, distracting my attention. A lone bead of sweat trickles interminably down my brow. Okay, we're gonna have a break. It's unavoidable. And we can do this again now. So I guess we'll just put these up, because I don't want to lose too much prestige. So let's put that up. We are making good money, because this is with everything raised as well. And yeah, let's improve the lodgings as well. This isn't affecting anything, so let's apply with that. It's just a little bit of extra gold. It's no big deal. Imposter! Recently, I feel like I'm not worthy of the kingdom of Abyssinia. Do others rulers doubt themselves as I doubt myself? I try to be a good, just queen, avenging slights and meting out retribution, but others of my station always seem to deliver vengeance so much swifter. Okay, so I'm not... I'm not cruel enough. But yeah, let's just punch someone. We'll feel better. Excellent. And do we have anyone good to embrace? Because we could embrace more people. We don't seem to have anyone that's very good. Okay, they're taking our capital, so let's go down and beat these asses. We need to take these back. I just wanted to get the ticking war score, but oh, we do have the ticking war score. Good. It was not that Tabitha was hoping to find it's not what Tabitha was hoping to find by spying on secret conversations, but discovering the truth about Sempronius does not hurt. Oh, neat. Okay, let's go and hunt these guys down. Oh, where are you going? Where's the rest of their army? Did they? Okay, whatever. We're gonna go and unsiege our baronies. They're gonna go siege stuff, that's fine. Alright, we released some siegers, that's why we had 2 armies. They discovered it. Bastard. My schemes aren't going very well. But, I mean, it's still good enough. Are we family? No. Yeah, they are dynastic, but they're not family. So, yeah, I think we're fine even if we're discovered in that murder. Yeah, so they're gonna unsiege a little bit. That's okay. We're in no real rush. I would like to finish this war in this episode, but generally, we're in no real rush. Champions and peasants. Let's just see if we can do it. Hey, we did it. But I think we were discovered. But that's okay. Baron Horoi is dead, beat and trampled by his own subjects. Many peasants were hanged, but tragically, before their execution, some of my agitators named me as the perpetrator. Bummer! So, what do we lose? This is... okay, since it's not a family member or anything, we just gained some dread, lost some piety, their family is gonna be mad at me, and we gained some dread, so it's not a big deal. And we killed a champion, so that's good. Besides the sun, the greatest enemy of any vampire might be fire, and despite their best efforts, it might often be harder to hide from any flammable material than it is from the rays of the light. As such, you are considering putting the haven of your target to the torch. You will need agents to provoke a commotion and enough combustible around to make sure that absolutely everything burns. It is a brutish, if simple and efficient, potential solution to get rid of anything inside the palace. Okay, so, once again, it's a bad way to do it. Because every way is bad against the vampires, I guess. But let's just try it. And he's dead. Excellent. The operation has been launched with solid efficiency. A group of your men distracted some of the guards while others prepared torches and combustibles. Soon the whole place was burning. Your agents stayed as long as they could, and reports say nobody made it out of the inferno as they kept any help from coming. They tell your agents savage... They tell you of a great savage cry that emanated from below the haven. Hopefully the last one you'll ever hear of devotee Domitian. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's go and... no. Wait, I wanna... oh my god, this is finicky. Oh, what? Really? Okay, fine. Let's unsiege that. And we'll go and deal with these soon enough. We are sieging stuff and we're unsieging our capital, which is gonna be quite good actually. And it's not as much as I thought it would be. So we're good. Let's just speed this up. Good. Grab you and see if we can make it there. Oh, that's an unnecessary battle if I ever saw one. Maybe wait on this in that case. Okay, can we make it there in time? 7 days, 13 days. Okay, hopefully these can reinforce, but I don't want to lose this siege. And yeah, I think they're gonna make it just fine, because it's got down to the last 10 people, but yeah, we're fine. Oh, and that is... oh, actually... why did we get so many? Did we... oh, my niece got killed. But that was probably... no, wait, that's... Dang it, that's the liege of... Oh, that's the daughter of one of our allies. That's unfortunate. But that's... Oh, well. Did we happen to get any important prisoners? Seems like we did. How much are they contributing? Nothing. Excellent. So we got everything from war score, battles, and sieges. So we are just gonna execute everyone that is from the road of Set. Well, okay, everyone. This guy. But okay, I'm not allowed, it seems. We could deoblerize, but that's also gonna... I'm guessing this is probably also gonna include all of those. Okay, so we can't execute them. So we're just gonna move you to the dungeon then, and you're gonna sit there and rot. So let's enforce demands. Good. Actually, are they still a prisoner? Nah. Dang it. That's unfortunate. Okay. But we have won our first battle or war against the Setites. So I'm just gonna disband to have a look. If the another duchy is... Wait. What's this duchy? This is Duchy of Nakis. Is that a part of Egypt? No, it's part of Bulimia. So why wouldn't I be able to fight a war over it? I should absolutely be able to fight a war over it. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I didn't find it. I guess I was just bad at looking. But yeah, next war we'll take this, and then hopefully we'll get to Paragon of Virtue in that time, because we got about halfway this episode, and then we can take Egypt, because Egypt starts here. Right. Let's see. Egypt. Okay, fine. Followers of Set includes Egypt. Yeah. So that's great. And we're gonna have to give these stuffs away, but I think we'll do that next episode, because this has become a fairly long episode. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.